Good morning, students. Let's do some applications on ratio. Let's read the first one. Compare between 27 months and 3 years to get the ratio between them. I told you before in the ratio that we must have same units. Here I have months and years. I have to change one to be like the other. First, I will write my ratio, 27 months to 3 years. I will go to the years, make it times 12 to change it to months. It will be 27 to 3 times 12. The answer will be 27 to 36. Then don't forget to simplify your ratio by dividing by a common number. Divided 9 both sides, it will be 3 to 4. Let's read another one. Compare between 2 kirats and 18 sahm to get the ratio between them. First, I will write my ratio, 2 kirats to 18 sahm. I will go to the bigger unit, kirats. I will make it 2 times 24 to 18. It will be 48 to 18. Then I have to simplify it. Divided 6. It will be 8 to 3. Look at this question. The distance between Hussam's house and his sporting club is 250 meters. And the distance between his house and his school is 0.4 kilometers. Find the ratio between the two distances. Look carefully at the two units. I have meters and kilometers. First, I will write my ratio, 250 meters to 0.5 kilometers. And don't forget also the order. Here I have the meters first, then the kilometers. I write in my answer the same order. I will go to the bigger unit. Which is the bigger, meters or kilometers? Kilometers. So to change from kilometers to meters, I will make times 1000. 250 stays the same to 0.4 times 1000. 250 to 400. Then divide by a common number, divide by 50. It will be 5 to 8. Let's look at this exercise. In the figure below, a square of side length 4 centimeters and a rectangle whose dimensions are 6 and 3 centimeters. I told you before that the dimensions are the length and width. The question, the ratio between the perimeter of the square and the perimeter of the rectangle. I want you to read the question carefully. Perimeter of square and perimeter of rectangle. Let's revise the rules together. What is the perimeter of the square? It is side times 4. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? It is length plus width times 2. Let's write the rule first. Perimeter of square, side times 4 equal 4 times 6. 4 times 4 equals 16 centimeters. Perimeter of rectangle, length plus width times 2. 6 plus 3 times 2 equal 18 centimeters. I will write the ratio according to the order of the question. Perimeter of square and perimeter of rectangle. So my answer, perimeter of square to perimeter of rectangle, 16 to 18. Then don't forget to simplify. Divided 2. It will be 8 to 9. In the same question, I want the ratio between the area of the square and the area of the rectangle. Here, it's a different question. Area of square and area of rectangle. What's the area of square? Side times side. What's the area of rectangle? Length times width. Let's write my rules first. Area of square. 4 times 4 equals 16 centimeters square. Area of rectangle, 3 times 6 equals 18 centimeters square. Then I will write the ratio also according to the order of the question. Area of the square to the area of the rectangle. 16 centimeters square to 18 centimeters square. Simplify by a common number, divided 2. The answer is 8 to 9. And don't forget, when you write your final answer, don't write the units. That means cancel centimeter in both sides and write 8 to 9. Let's see this question. If the difference between the two numbers is 6, look carefully at the word difference. And the ratio between them is 3 to 5. Then find these two numbers. Here I have another type of question. The difference between two numbers is 6, it's a real number. And the ratio between them is 3 to 5. So here I have in my answer 2 lines. I have the first number, the second number, and the difference. The first number, I write the ratio. The ratio between them is 3 to 5, between the first and the second number. And the difference between 3 and 5 is 2. How can I make the difference? I will make 5 minus 3, big minus small. The difference is 2. Then the second line, the line for the real numbers. I don't know the first, so I will write dash. I don't know the second, so I will write dash. Okay, the real difference between the two numbers is 6, so I will write 6 under the difference. Then I want you to circle around the two numbers which are under each other. I will make a circle around the 2 and 6. Then to find the first and the second number, I will make cross multiplication. How can I make it? To find the first number, okay, I will make 3 times 6 over 2. The answer is 9. To get the second number, also I will make cross multiplication. I will multiply 5 times 6 over 2. The answer is 15. Let's see another example. The number of boys in a school is 5 over 7. To the number of girls. I told you before that the ratio, we can write it in the form of a fraction. That means 5 over 7 in a ratio form is 5 to 7. That means that the ratio between the number of boys and the number of girls is 5 to 7. Let's read. If the boys are 150 less than the girls, look carefully at the word less than. Less than means I have to find the difference between them. Find the number of boys and the number of girls. Also here in the answer I will have 2 lines. First, the ratio boys to girls, 2 difference. The first line is called the ratio. The second line is called the real numbers. The ratio is what? The ratio, as I told you, 5 over 7 or 5 to 7. I will write 5 to 7. Less than means what? Less than means I have to get the difference between 5 and 7. By making 7 minus 5 is 2. The real numbers. I don't know the number of boys. I don't know the number of girls. But I know the real number, the difference between them, which is 150. So 150 goes under the 2. How can I get the real number of boys and the real number of girls? By making cross multiplication. To get the number of boys, I will make 5 times 150 over 2. To get the number of girls, make also cross multiplication, 7 times 150 over 2. So the number of boys equals 375 and the number of girls equals 525. Thank you and goodbye.